From New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
Here are the starters for Montreal. Big Dog is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Porter. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Porter, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Because Porter can do damage as a standstill shooter, defenses often dare him to drive instead.
Pass to Nurkic. Brown with it. Satoransky in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And here's Montreal. Outside, Porter. Pulls up. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the layup's good off the glass. Satoransky's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. Montreal shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk to Alvin Gentry a few minutes ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Here's the...
That's what I thought about. Wow. That was nice.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Brown against Booker. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. And it's 7 points for the Cobra.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Satoransky. Here's Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Montreal now, leading by 5. Brown against Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Porter passes to Walker. Here's the Cobra. The feed to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hood against Porter. Hood can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pelicans trail by 10. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Satoransky. It's not going to go for him. And it's Montreal the other way. Porter kicks to Carter. Booker outside. Second chance shot. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Porter. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tipped away. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Wood. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. So it's the Pelicans now. 15-point game. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. The Cobra passes to Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Booker against Brown. Knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Here's the Cobra. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's the Cobra. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Satoransky. Knocks it loose. Now, Montreal moving it up. Here's the... Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Yes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston. And up the floor again for Montreal, running the court. It's good. The Cobras got 21 in the game.
And really the transition defense starting to let them down.
Satoransky looking around. The pass to Nurkic. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Now, here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. Pass to Wood. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cobra passes to Booker. Offensive rebound. Here's the Cobra. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pelicans trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Satoransky. Rejected by Walker. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's the Cobra, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Satoransky. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So for Montreal, Andre Drummond comes in for Walker. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Otto Porter Jr. Nurkic kicks to Wood. Hood dishes to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's the Cobra. 23 points in the game. Shoots. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Booker outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Montreal shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
Here's Bush. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Celtics. We've got Daniel Tice, and it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the ball goes up. Touched by Drummond. Got a piece of it. Here's the Cobra. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Pass to Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Montreal on D. Passes to Bazemore. 5 to shoot. Shamet with the steal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Now, here's Tice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Bazemore. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Here's the Cobra. Drills the three-pointer. The Cobra's got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Bush. For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown comes in for Kent Bazemore. He's perfect from the line this time. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Magic. Now the pass to the Cobra. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed. That little flair is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Brown. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Sumner.
Woo! Love it, love it.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Drummond. Here's the Cobra. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Knocked away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And that one's good, Shamet.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sumner passes to Bush. Passes it to Sumner. Here's Tice, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 5. Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
The Cobra passes to Booker. Here's the Cobra. He dishes it to Drummond. And there's the pass to the Cobra. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Cobra's got 8 here in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Nurkic. Dishes to Brown. Back to Nurkic. Brown outside. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to the Cobra. Takes the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Bush passes to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 7 points. On the wing, Booker. Baseline J on the way. Again, Montreal scores.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Here's Bush. That one dropped for his second bucket. Jim 2 for 4.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Passes it to Shamet. Inside. Lobbed up there for Booker.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Booker's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Montreal making a change here. And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. And here is Brown. 7 points in the game. Out to Hood. Launches it. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Satoransky. There's the pass to Nurkic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Yusuf.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now here's Hood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Booker outside. Here's Floyd. He's covered by Brown. The Cobra passes to Carter. 2 points. That one goes. Carter's got 10 points.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. And so it's Montreal now.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Booker's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Hood kicks to Brown. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's the Cobra. A new 14 for Montreal. And it's Drummond missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here are the Pelicans. Satoransky with it. Now the dish to Brown. Over Booker. And it's Brown missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Satoransky after the main shot from Wendell Carter. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded close, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to the Cobra. From deep three-point range, Satoransky grabs the miss. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He kicks it to Hood. Teardrop shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How about the dribble move from Hood, leaving the D behind?
Pass to the Cobra. And that's good for two. The Cobra's got 40 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Montreal making a change here. And the pass to Satoransky. And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with two. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
There's the lob to Brown. And they pick up two. Brown's got 14.
An efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's the Cobra. Satoransky covering. The Cobra passes to Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Walker. Again, Montreal scores.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
54 seconds left here in the second. Now, Nurkic kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. No good there. And it's Montreal the other way. Caldwell Pope up top. And he bangs it home with one hand.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pelicans. No good on the shot. Walker with some nice D. Now Montreal moving it up. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Carter. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Satoransky. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's the Cobra. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Montreal ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, some perspective, please.
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, Not enough disruption, right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And with the second half of the Cobra, he's checked in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Nurkic with the steal. On the court right now for Montreal. Big Dog is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Carter. Then it's the Cobra, and it's Floyd in at the 2.
Rodney Hood does a nice job of drawing contact and working himself to the line.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Montreal. Porter looking it over. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Five on the clock. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Satoransky. He's got 9. Pass to Wood. He feeds it to Brown. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Porter. Here's the Cobra. Hits the jumper in space. The Cobra's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Wood. Rejected by Walker. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Nurkic. Hood, the pass to Wood. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 18 points.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point when he's squaring up like that.
Now here's Walker. The 3. Drills it from outside. The Cobra's got 45 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Brown against Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. And Montreal making a change here as well. Booker's checked in. Here's the Cobra. Here's Drummond. They get it back. Booker outside. Passes it to Drummond. Down low. Feeds it to Porter. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Porter's got his second basket of the game. And the foul called on the Cobra. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Edmond Sumner's checked in for New Orleans. Left side, Brown. The pass to Sumner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to the Cobra. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown outside. Wood kicks to Sumner. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Bush. From deep. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Montreal now. Outside, Porter. Booker outside. Pass to Walker. The 3 ball. A new 14 for Montreal. He can't hit that time. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Oh, Porter in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And stolen by Drummond. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a back seat.
And here are the Pelicans now. On the wing, Booker. The pass to the Cobra. Puts up a 3. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
So for Montreal, Landry Shamet, the Pelicans have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Preston. Shooting.
And so it's Montreal now. And here is Shamet. 7 points in the game. The Cobra, again, Montreal scores.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Bush passes to Bazemore. Pulls it up. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the basket is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so here is New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. So he gets them both. Now here's Walker. Here's the Cobra. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Walker. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Drummond's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Here's Bush. It's rebounded by Montreal.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
He gets that one. And that's 15 points for Devin Booker.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Sumner. Tice with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 3. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Montreal. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bush passes to Bazemore. And the Pelicans get it back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cloak loose. All by himself. On up the court.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Passes it to Tice. He dishes it to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's the Cobra, and another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so here is New Orleans, and the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Center. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Rodney Hood out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Bazemore at the 2 guard.
Yes, we've seen it before. Porter likes to dribble into that jumper.
Satoransky, the pass to Nurkic, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
So for the Pelicans, Jones checked in for Daniel Tice, and it's Okara White in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Hood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. And that one, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Satoransky after the basket by Montreal. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's the Cobra. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Satoransky. Hood for three. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Chalk up 2 there.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Hood. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The quick trigger. Hood piercing the defense with the effective catch-and-shoot J.
Floyd passes to the Cobra. White against Porter. Pass to Floyd for three. And another three for Montreal.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Satoransky kicks to Jones. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Floyd. Takes a three. And the rebound by Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Jones.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jalen Jones. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Rodney. And so it's Montreal now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it, and another assist for him.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the second most and now continues to march towards that top spot.
And he continues to climb up the John Stockton ladder, past Stockton's second and third place marks for most assists, and all that's left is the top spot.
And so it's Montreal now, following the score by New Orleans. Here's the Cobra, Satoransky covering. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
There's the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Satoransky, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust.
Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game. Bush passes to Bazemore. Over in the corner, Wood. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered by Shamet. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And you can see Bazemore's been working on his jumper. His form looks good.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bush. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Montreal now. Here's the Cobra. A new 14 for Montreal. The shot's good from Carter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Now here's Booker. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
White against Booker. Now here's Bazemore. Tight defense on him. Unloads from 13. And there it is for him. Bazemore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Usually setting up for a three is different to watch Bazemore operate from mid-range.
From the arc, sinks the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the pass to Wood. Dishes it to Bazemore. Pass to Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And it's sent back by Carter.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The Cobra passes to Shamet. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. And that one, good. Shamet's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Sumner. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. There's something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Here's White. After the basket by Montreal. Out to the wing. Looking to end the run. And no good that time. And it's Montreal the other way. The Cobra. And a miss there on the triple. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stripped it away. It's intercepted. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
First personal foul, penalty situation. Preston.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. Yep, it counts. Shamet's got 4 this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's the Cobra. Up and in on the layup. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 3-pointer. And the shot is long.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Sumner. And he banks in the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Montreal.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
And all around.
Another possession, another assist.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long.
With the way huge assist numbers had dropped from playmakers, I didn't ever think someone would pull even with Stockton's 1,164 assists from the 1991 campaign. What a phenomenal season he's had to match a legend. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see Montreal get the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.